Several months back, I did a video on the ZVEX Fuzz Factory pedal, and more specifically, why I hate that pedal. Well, I thought it might be fun several months later, because that video is still getting views every now and again. Several months later, and quite a few angry Fuzz Factory fanboys later, let's see what the reaction to that video has been like. Joey Van Ostrand, I hope you didn't actually pay for that piece. My good friends at Picker's Grip says, LOLOL, my wife was screaming at me, what are you doing in there? Are you okay? Bar Goldstein says, it sounds so bad it's funny. Let's see, where are the good ones at? Where are the good ones? Easy, at the beginning, it's all you regular viewers that all seem to think like I do, and you guys all thought it was funny and didn't take yourselves too seriously. Park Kingery says, I'm currently building some fuzz pedals, and that demo showed me what not to build. That was before he and I got in touch. That was funny. I didn't even know that was there. Tim Jenkins says, that pedal is rape. Oh, the G-Spot says, that's my good friend Tony Ramsey says, I had flashbacks of middle school hearing tests. Oh boy, we haven't even gotten to the good ones yet. Brandon Bamesberger says, I think they use this for the sound effects in Excite Bike on NES. I remember that game pretty well, actually. James Toombs says, P.S. You owe me a $10 Bluetooth speaker. That piece of crap blew up. Here's one. Frantisek Vitalinsky. Mel Alvarez says, time, I love this thing. Rich Small says, I love the built-in radio option. Here we go. Van Allen says, anyone else feel like this video was too long for the point it was trying to make? Like someone heard some sort of internet rumor that videos longer than 10 minutes get all, views. Nope, just you, dude. To which he goes on to say, you still suck, man, prove me wrong. Dennis Mose says, I don't get it, so I hate it. The MPF Project says, suddenly I want one just so I can do all those strange sounds. Okay, fair enough. There's a lot of people out there that do like the weird stuff. I'm just, I guess I'm not one of them. Mike Murphy says, I think you could poke holes in your speaker and it would sound better than that pedal. Still haven't found any of the good ones yet. Not Playing says, this video has sold the Fuzz Factory to me. Okay. Saint Jimmy Eat World says, this is one of my favorite pedals. It is built to one of Matt Bellamy's guitars from Muse and can get some really cool effects. Fuzz Factory fanatics love Matt Bellamy. Love him. Like he's like a god to them. Seemingly. To be clear, I don't have anything against Matt Bellamy. He seems to be a pretty darn good musician, near as I can tell. Sean Van Staden says, my favorite pedal. Check out the guitar tracks for Knights of Sidonia. You can also listen to your local radio station for free after you pawned your hi-fi system to buy the pedal. Win-win. Here we go. Jobber Jones says, I'm going to make a video why I hate your dry signal. Mike Honcho says, only clicked on this to let you know you're garbage. Garbage bleep. I'm not going to say that word in the video. And to which he goes on to say, how can you understand a fuzz pedal if you can't even tune that guitar? You're a complete joke. And after that, he goes on to say, I take it you have experience in raping 22-year-old cats. Oh, Mike Honcho, you kill me. Oh, boy. I got a lot of complaints on this video about the guitar being out of tune when, like, in reality, at the very beginning of it, I grabbed a chord awkwardly and bent a string slightly out of tune. So, you know, they watched that, and all of a sudden they thought the entire video was out of tune. And many of them clearly proved that they didn't bother watching the whole video at all, so which again I think is hilarious. Haley Nottingham, she says, when I got this pedal, I honestly thought it was broken. I did too. It's exactly what I thought. Andy Bungert says, I see it has a built-in theremin, if I'm spelling that right. Mel Alvarez says, best pedal review I've ever watched. So effing funny. Good job, man. About to pick one up. LMFAO. Hey, man. Congratulations. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it helped you make a buying decision. That is the point of, one of the points, anyway, of these videos. So, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ben Sutton. Guessing you also hate tuners. He then goes on to say, helps if you understand the pedal can actually play to accommodate its potential. Just watch a few Muse gigs. Might help you. Oh, boy. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, there is a crawl at the end of it at 9:54 where I actually predicted many Fuzz Factory Fanboys viewer comments. To which I instructed him to go see the crawl at 9:54. And he came back and said, you seen me coming. Get a Thorpe Effects, the governor. I challenge you to hate that fuzz boost. Challenge accepted. Robot Songs says, you're the type to pour 40-year-old scotch into a Diet Coke and proclaim how you thought the liquor was bland for how expensive it was. Actually, Robot Songs, I am not. I personally have been sober and have not had a drink of alcohol for 21 years now. So, correction, I am not the type of guy that you think I am. Chase Rule says, this is more like a great demo for why I love this pedal so much. Parker Watts says, quite possibly the stupidest video I've ever seen. Niche Huft says, tune your damn guitar before making a demo. Makes you look like an idiot. And the pedal is great, you just haven't hit the amp. Aaron Swift says, you sound like you're electrocuting a cat. Here we go, here's a good one. Daniel Allen, you have to know how to use these. Plus, this doesn't look like a guy that likes fuzz. It's more like a Boss Metal Zone and pointy guitar kind of guy. Watson Delmick, might want to tune your guitar before recording videos. Might want to watch the whole video before you assume it was out of tune. Kevin Collins says, you should probably take some time to learn what the knobs do before you demo something, and perhaps tell your viewers what they do instead of turning knobs randomly and making crying faces. Unless this video was supposed to be humor and not a demo, it's definitely not my taste, but keep doing what you're doing, brother. Oh, boy. The Fuzz Factory can sound like a fuzz face all the way to feedbacky Velcro nonsense. It's much easier to find the nonsense, but that doesn't make the pedal bad. It's by far the most versatile fuzz I have ever tried / owned. If it's supposed to be a fuzz face clone, why not just make it a fuzz face clone? You know, why, if you got to turn the stab knob all the way to the right to get all the stupid stuff turned off just to get it to sound. Why have that stab knob on there in the first place? Sale Singh says, OMG, I just played this vid in the background and my border collie jumped up and started running around looking for someone to save. Pantera G's, or GS, I don't know how it is, says, why the hell are you trying to play metal with it in the first place? That's like grabbing a Tube Screamer pedal and trying to make it sound like a distortion pedal. I don't think that's quite the same thing, dude. Matter of fact, not even close. Aaron Gomez, you were such an idiot bald guy. Fuzz Factory is the ruler. JD Lawrence says, Fuzz Factory is the ruler of all fuzz. But it doesn't work miracles like playing out of tune Smashing Pumpkins riffs sound tolerable. I'm supposing typing English probably wasn't his forte. Bag as full. Whatever that one is, says, got it yesterday. And I love it. The only question is how to change radio station. Rich Walter says, you missed the whole point of this pedal, and Fuzz in general. Milkman says, you need to know how to use the pedal. Listen to Muse plug-in. Baby Live, he has it built into his Manson guitar. I don't need to learn how to use the pedal. Fuzz Factory fanboys love to say that, that you need to know how to use it. As if, an input and output, and a bunch of knobs, takes an engineering degree of some kind. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will probably have to come back and do another video just like this one on the Metal Muff video that I did, because those guys absolutely despise me too. So yeah, that sounds like fun. So if you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button to this channel, as well as the alert icon right next to it. That'll make sure you don't miss out on future content of this video. I will post a link to the Fuzz Factory video in question down in the description, because if you haven't seen it already, by all means, please feel free to go check it out. And, if nothing else, for a good laugh. Last but not least, please don't forget to comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.